Hello students, in this class we are going to discuss about magnification in lenses. I hope you already known about magnification. Magnification is the ratio between height of image to the height of object, okay, Hi to Ho. So for lens we have this formula for magnification, M equal to V by U, okay. So we have another formula for lens, M equal to Hi by Ho, or we can use this formula V by U, where V is image distance, U is object distance. Okay, then what is the lens formula? Lens formula 1 by F equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. So for magnification we have plus V by U, and lens formula we have minus here. Okay, so most of the students confuse between the magnification formula and focal length formula. So be very clear about it. And we have mirror formula. Know this one also. For mirror formula we have magnification in negative and main mirror formula in positive, 1 by V plus 1 by U. Okay, so kindly be aware with these two equations. For lens we have magnification in plus V by U, and lens formula 1 by V minus 1 by U. For mirror magnification minus V by U, but mirror formula 1 by V plus 1 by U. Okay, so let's we derive this equation for lens, derivation of magnification. We have a convex lens and draw a principal axis. Then we have our object here. Object have some height Ho. Okay, so Ho is height of object. Two rays coming from the object, one is parallel to the principal axis. What will happen? After the refraction, it goes towards focus. Okay, another one is towards the optical center. So when rays goes towards the optical center, it goes without any deviation. So these two rays meet at this point where our image is formed. Okay, so this image formed as inverted B dash A dash. So here it create an angle theta. Okay, this distance known as object distance U, and distance known as image distance V. Okay, so we will solve. Here the ratio of triangle AOB is exactly equal to triangle OB dash A dash. Okay, the ratio, I am talking about the ratio. So this is a small triangle, this is a big triangle, but the ratio is same. For example, 5 by 10 equal to 50 by 100, correct? Why 5 by 10 is small number, 50 by 100 is big number, but the ratio is 1 by 2, correct? So similarly, this triangle have the same ratio of this big triangle. So we can say triangle OAB is approximately equal to triangle OA dash B dash. Okay, if these two triangles equal means we can take the height, image height divided by object height, that is magnification. Okay, image height divided by object height is AB, is equal to this triangle base divided by this triangle base. Okay, so for A dash B dash, come to this triangle. For A dash B dash, this is base, so base is OB dash divided by, for AB this is base OB. Okay, so what is A dash B dash? A dash B dash is height of image. Okay, what is AB? AB is height of object. Then the height of image, height of object, we can write it as Hi by Ho. But we have to write it with sign convention. What is the sign convention? If the object is placed above the principal axis, then we take positive. Below the principal axis, we take negative. Okay, for height Above the principal axis we take positive. Here object is placed above the principal axis, so we take positive. Image is placed below the principal axis, so here we take negative. Okay, equal to OB dash. OB dash is image distance, so image distance right side in the direction of incident ray, so we take positive, plus OB dash divided by OB. OB is object distance opposite to the direction of incident ray, okay, left side, so we take minus OB. So we can write this OB dash is nothing but image distance, and OB is object distance but minus U. From this we can say negative negative get cancelled. We have HI by HO equal to V by U, which is equal to M. Clear? So here we put for length M equal to V by U, we have M equal to V by U. Okay, so you have to note some important points. If M is positive, which means HI and HO is in same direction, that is both object as well as image is in same direction, I mean same sign. Okay, if both have same sign, then we have magnification as positive, so we can say HI and HO same sign. Okay, also the nature of image. So nature is upright and erect. Okay, both height of object, height of image is upwards. Clear? If M is negative, then HI and HO different sign. Now what is the height of, I mean nature of image? Nature of image is real and inverted. HO, HI is in opposite direction. We have HO above the principal axis, HI below the principal axis. Clear? We will solve some questions. First question, find the position, size and nature of image formed by convex lens of focal length 10 cm when a 2 cm long object is kept in front of lens at a distance of A 15 cm, B 5 cm. So we have two questions here. First one, we have a convex lens. Okay, and an object of length 2 cm. 2 cm long object means height of the object, which is given 2 cm, kept in front of lens at a distance of, first case 15 cm. So first we take this distance is 15 cm. Then we have to take this distance as 5 cm. And focal length of convex lens. For convex lens, focal length comes right side, correct? For convex lens, focal length comes here. So focal length is given as 10 cm, f equal to 10 cm. First have to write the given data with sign. Okay, we have to consider sign convention also. First we write U value. So for first condition, U is 15 cm, 15 cm behind the mirror. Okay, left side. So we take minus 15 cm. Then focal length of convex lens comes right side in the direction of incident ray. So we take f equal to plus 10 cm. We have to find the position, size and nature. So by using lens formula 1 by f equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u, we have to find the value of v. So we can take this formula 1 by v equal to 1 by f plus 1 by u. Okay, just rearrange the formula. Then substitute all the value. 1 by v equal to f is plus 10, 1 by 10 plus u is minus 15, 1 by minus 15. Okay, so simplify this. 1 by v equal to minus 15 plus 10 divided by 10 into 15 minus 150. So 1 by v equal to minus 5 divided by minus 150. Minus minus get cancelled. 5 by 150. Here we have 1. Here we have 30. So 1 by v equal to 1 by 30. Then v equal to 30 centimeter. So we have plus 30 centimeter. Okay, which means maybe our image will form somewhat here, plus 30 centimeter. So images form right side and the rays is actually meet. Okay, rays actually meet. If rays actually meet, then we have real and inverted, correct? Okay, we have real and inverted. So let me check with the magnification. With the magnification value, what's the formula for magnification? M equal to height of image to the height of object. But here we only have height of object, so we cannot able to find magnification. Then we have another formula for magnification, that is M equal to V by U. We know both value, we know V value and U already given. So substitute that value. M equal to V is 30 centimeter, U is 15 centimeter, but left side. So we have to consider the sign convention also. So U is minus 15. Then M equal to minus 2 centimeter. Okay, magnification is minus 2 centimeter, which means the object is only 15 centimeter, but the image is twice the size of object, 2 times greater than object. That is magnification. Okay, so image 30 centimeter, object only 15 centimeter. So image is 2 times bigger than object. Clear? So we have negative sign for magnification. If it is negative sign, then the nature of image is real and inverted. So first case completed. Then for second case, you do as your homework. Okay. So here the distance is 5 centimeter. Only 5 centimeter. Now the U value is 5 centimeter. Then do the same procedure. You will get the answer. Then find the nature of image. Clear? Next question, convex lens has focal length 12 centimeter. So for convex lens focal length, we have plus 12 centimeter, correct? Find the distance of object from the lens. We have to find object distance from lens if the image formed is virtual and 3 times of size of object. Then real and 3 times the size of object. Then real and 1 by 3 times the size of object. So we have to find the object distance and we have to satisfy these 3 conditions also. For first condition, what is the object distance? Then for second and for third. Okay, so take first condition. It is given virtual and 3 times. So for virtual, what is the magnification? Think about it. So we have virtual figure when the object is, when the image is above the principal axis. So already object should be above the principal axis. Image is also above the principal axis. So both have same sign, correct? If both have same sign, then we have magnification positive. Okay, so we have magnification 3 times the size of object. So we have some size image and the object is 3 times lesser, or we can say the size of object is 3. Okay, if size of object is 3, then the size of image is 3 times into 3. So we have 9. Clear? So magnification is 3 times the size of object. We can say magnification is plus 3. Okay, we have another formula for magnification. M equal to V by U equal to 3. Okay, find the value of V from this equation. V equal to 3U. Okay, so now go for the equation. Lens formula, 1 by F equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. We can rearrange the equation, or we can take as it is. 1 by 12 equal to, what's the value of V? Value of V is 3U. So 1 by 3U minus 1 by U. Then if we simplify this, we have 3U as common. Here we have to multiply with 1. Here we have to multiply with 3, so minus 3. 1 minus 3 by 3u is minus 2 by 3u, correct? So 1 by 12 equal to minus 2 by 3u. Then do the cross multiplication. 3u equal to 2 minus 2 into 12, minus 2 into 12, minus 24. Hence u equal to 24 by 3 minus 8 centimeter. So minus 8 centimeter means we place the object 8 centimeter from the optical center. Okay, minus 8 centimeter. This is for first case, minus 8 centimeter. Then for second case, real and 3 times the size of object. So it is given real. When we get real and inverted, when the magnification is negative sign, then we have real and inverted, correct? So for second case, magnification is 3 times, same 3 times, but real and inverted. So minus 3. Then write the m formula, m equal to v by u equal to 3. Find the value of v from this equation, v equal to 3u, and substitute this formula. 1 by focal length given 12 centimeter equal to, minus 3. Yeah, we have to consider the negative sign here, minus 3. So minus 3u. And 1 by v is 1 by minus 3u minus 1 by u. Okay, so take 1 by 3u or do the cross multiplication, whatever we want. We have, if I do the cross multiplication, or we can take 3u as common. So minus 3u as common. Then we have to multiply here with 1. We have to multiply here with 3. So 1 minus 3. Then we have minus 2 by minus 3u. Okay, I am sorry, to get minus 3u, we have to multiply 1 with minus 3. So if we multiply 1 with minus 3, then we have minus 3. Okay, this minus is in formula. To get minus 3u, we have to multiply 1 with minus 3. So I multiply 1 with minus 3, then we get LCM. So 1 minus into minus plus 1 plus 3 is 4. So 4 divided by minus 3u. 1 by 12 equal to 4 divided by minus 3u. Okay, to the cross multiplication, minus 3u equal to 4 into 12, 48. So u equal to 48 by 3. 48 by 3 is 16. So minus 16. Okay, for second case we have minus 16 centimeter. Then third case, again it is given real. So real means m equal to minus 1 by 3, correct? So do the third case. Third case will be your homework and post in group. So it is given a lens of focal length 10 cm form an upright image which is half the size of the object, which means it forms an image, upright image, and the size of that image is half the size of object. For example, if the size of object is 10 cm, then size of image is 5 cm. Okay, if the size of object is 6 cm, then size of image is 3 cm. So object is bigger, image is smaller. Okay, we have to find nature of lens. Which lens produce big image, small object, as well as the nature of image is upright. Upright means virtual. Okay, so we have two lenses, correct? Both the lens forms virtual image. Okay, both the lens forms virtual image. If we check the diagram, ray diagrams, for convex lens, one particular case we have virtual image. Okay, only one special case we have virtual image. Then for concave lens, in both the cases we have virtual image. So we have to find which lens produce with this by satisfying all these conditions. Okay, so for lens, for convex lens, for lens we have two conditions. First one is real and inverted. for convex lens. And the size is, we have various size. First one is for same size. Remember the ray diagram. Okay, here we have C1, I mean 2F1, and the image is formed at 2F2. Correct? So that is one position, same size. Then another position is enlarge. Another position enlarge. Then we have third condition, diminished. This is for real and inverted. Then for one particular special case, we have virtual image also, and the size of that virtual image is enlarged for only one special case in convex lens. For concave lens, in both the cases, okay, in both the cases we have virtual upright and virtual image, and its size is diminished. Okay, now come to the question, height of image half the size of height of object. So we can say height of image half the size of height of object. Okay, and also the nature of image is upright virtual. So in both the cases we have virtual. Okay, then we have to consider in the both the cases we have height of image half the height of object. In first case for convex lens, here we have virtual image, but the size of image is enlarged. Okay, size of image is bigger than the size of object. So definitely this is not our lens. Then for a concave lens, here also we have upright and virtual, but here the size of image is smaller than the size of object, diminished. So this is our particular lens. Now our lens is concave lens. Okay, so our lens is concave lens. Nature of lens is concave. Then we have to calculate object distance also. How to calculate object distance? The same method which we used in previous cases. M equal to plus half. Why we put plus here? Because for concave lens, both image as well as object is in left side. Both are above the principal axis. Kindly check with the concave lens ray diagrams. In that ray diagrams, we can see both image as well as object is above the principal axis. So both have same sign. Then we have magnification as positive. Magnification is only half. So image is half size of object. Okay, so m equal to plus 1 by 2. Then we can say m equal to v by u. Correct? Then from this formula we can take v equal to u by 2. V equal to u by 2. Then take Len's formula 1 by f equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. 1 by f is given, I think. Yeah, f is given 10 centimeter. So for concave lens, where will f form? Think about it. For concave lens. For concave lens, we have somewhat like this. Correct? So if our rays is coming like this, after the refraction, it is diverged. So after the refraction, it is diverged. Then how to find focus? When we join these two lines, we will get focus F1 here. So F1 is against the direction of incident. Direction of incident right side, but the focal length distance left side. So if the focal length distance left side, then we have minus. Correct? We have negative sign. So our F10 is minus 10 equal to 1 by V. So 1 by V is U by 2. U by 2 we can write 2 by U minus 1 by U. So 1 by minus 10 equal to, take U common, 2 minus 1, 1. So U equal to minus 10 centimeter, which means both image as well as object is in left side. Okay, if object is at 10 centimeter with this much of height, then image is only with lesser height on the same side. Clear? Next topic is combination of thin lenses. So we have two thin lenses in contact with each other. Then we have to find focal length for this combination. So the first lens have focal length f1, second lens have focal length f2. Okay. So remember resistors connected in series. What we use? We simply take Rs equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, right, for series combination. Then for current we take I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So we are doing the same procedure here. The total focal length or equivalent focal length, okay, equivalent focal length is nothing but summation of all the focal length. Summation of all the focal length. Okay. So for these two lenses, we have one resultant lens, one equivalent lens. For resistor also we draw like this, one equivalent resistant, the final answer. So this is equivalent lens focal length. Okay. So we derive an equation to get this value. We have two lenses, an object is placed here. The light comes from the object. So after here it will refraction and again it will refraction. Okay. So this refraction rays goes somewhat here where we have image I dash for first lens. This image behave as an object for second lens. With the help of this object, second lens produce some image at here. That is our final image. Okay. So here we have object. This object distance taken as u. Here we have initial image of first lens. So this distance taken as v dash. And for final our resultant image, this length taken as v. Clear? So for first lens, our image is formed at I dash. So image is I dash. What is the formula? Just write the formula here. 1 by f equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. Okay. So 1 by, what is f? F is f1. We are considered only first lens. So our f is f1 equal to 1 by v. V means image distance. For first lens, image is formed at v dash distance. Okay. So we can write 1 by v dash minus, and our object distance is, this is our object distance u, 1 by u. For second lens, what is our image? Image is I. So the image of first lens behave as virtual object of second lens. Correct? So image of first lens is I dash. I dash behave as an virtual object of second lens. Correct? So write the formula. 1 by, what is f? F is f2 for second lens equal to, v is image distance. What is image distance? Image is our v, image distance. So 1 by v minus, u is object distance. What is object? For second lens, I dash behave as an virtual object. So our I dash is in v dash distance. So our object distance is v dash. Clear? So we consider this is equation 1, equation 2, add equation 1 and 2. If we add, first I add left side, 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2 equal to, then right side 1 by v dash minus 1 by u plus 1 by v minus 1 by v dash. So plus 1 by v dash minus 1 by v dash get cancelled. Then we have 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2 equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. So what is 1 by v minus 1 by u? 1 by v minus 1 by u is nothing but 1 by f. So we can say 1 by f is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. So we got the answer. Okay. Now to know question. Convex lens focal length 5 cm, concave lens focal length 10 cm, both are in contact. We have to find a total focal length, okay, equivalent focal length, then position of image, then for an object 15 cm from the combination. From the combination, our object is placed at 15 cm. Okay, so how to find net focal length? By using this formula 1 by f equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. For convex lens, f is positive, so I can take 1 by fe equal to 1 by plus 5. Okay, plus for concave lens, f is negative. Okay, we have focal length in left side, so we have 1 by minus 10. If we solve this, then we have minus 50, 10 minus 5, 5 by minus 50. Sorry, we have minus 10 plus 5 by doing cross multiplication. Okay, we have minus 5 by 50. Minus minus get cancelled. 5 by 15 is 1 by 10. So Fe equal to 10 centimeter. We have plus 10 centimeter, which means net focal length forms right side. So forms right side means the combination of convex lens and concave lens with this value behave as a convex lens. For convex lens only we have right side focal length. So this total equivalent lens behave as convex lens. Correct? Then we have to find position of image. So how to find position of image? It is given 15 centimeter object distance. So u given, we know f value, then we can able to find the position. 1 by fe equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. We have to use this f, total f. So 1 by v equal to 1 by fe plus 1 by u. 1 by v equal to 1 by fu is 1 by 10 plus 1 by u is minus 15. Okay, object is placed left side, so minus 15. Then if we solve this, 1 by v equal to minus 150 minus 15 plus 10. So minus 5 by minus 150. Then we have v equal to plus 30 centimeter. Minus minus get cancelled. 1 by 30. So v is 30 centimeter. Okay, this is our final answer. In the final topic of this chapter, power. So in specs, we use the word power. Okay, if power is gone, then we have to change our lens, change our specs. So what is power? Power is the ability to converge or diverge the path of ray of light. If it is a convex lens, then it converge. Okay, it converge in particular point. Concave lens, it diverge. Okay. So converging ability, then we have power in positive. If it is diverging ability, then we have power is negative. Okay, negative value. Clear? Because for converging ability, we use convex lens. For convex lens, we have plus focal length. Correct? For diverging ability, we have concave lens. For concave lens, focal length sign convention is negative. So we have power negative. Okay. So in this case only we take focal length as meter. And our power unit is diopter. Power unit is diopter. Clear? So the total power, we can take P equal to P1 plus P2 up to Pn. Okay, total power of number of lenses. Thank you.